This is my video for the Two Gun Action Challenge match held July 15th, 2023. It's 110 degrees, so the stages have been truncated and the par times are 90 seconds. From this first position, the shooter has to get one hit on the target downrange at about 50 yards from between each of the steps, then over the top. I'm using my 16-inch What Would Stoner Do rifle with lead and steel Promethean red dot and Juliet 4-power magnifier from SIG. From this position, the shooter has to get one hit between three different slats. Note, I'm not crowding the barricade, I'm back from it, so it's easier to switch positions. On the way to move forward to engage the pistol spinner, I transition my rifle to my support hand. I've already drawn my pistol. It is a condition 3 start, so I do have to rack it when I pull it out of the holster. I'm still running the TSOS Night Stalker with the Holosun with 8 MOA circle reticle. After a somewhat sloppy start, I get in the groove and hammer the spinner over with 3 consecutive hits. I'm second armored and second overall on this stage. This stage begins with the shooter acquiring their rifle off the table and getting one hit each on the steel targets downrange at about 50 yards, then acquiring the pistol and knocking the triple dropper down one notch. This process will repeat until each triple dropper is down all 3 notches, or 3 hits have been made on it in the event that it went all the way down to start with. I am aiming for the heads on the triple droppers, as those are the most consistent way to neutralize them for each notch when you're shooting a 9mm. Note, when I ground my pistol, I'm using my support side hand to acquire the rifle, and when I hand the rifle back down to the table, I'm handing it off with my support hand and picking back up with my strong hand. This is the most efficient way to do this and minimizes the movement for the shooter. That's the one, right? You're good. Yep. Pretty clean and efficient run for me. I am second overall and first in armored on this stage. On this stage, there are 3 steel silhouettes at about 150 yards away. The shooter has to get one hit each on them from 6 different positions on this T-post prop. I find myself sending more shots than I should need to hit these targets at this range. I'm having to hold low left to make the hits. I checked my zero later and the zero hadn't shifted. The only thing I can think of is that maybe some heat mirage was changing the point of aim versus point of impact for me. Always look for feedback downrange. I'm capable of rapidly identifying where my hit went and adjusting. Watch a lot of people shoot these kind of stages and keep missing in the exact same spot round after round. You have to be able to read your feedback downrange and adjust accordingly. I should have reloaded before I went prone, but my reload from prone is going to be fairly efficient because I use my belt pouch rather than reloading off my chest. Probably could have shaved about 30 to 40% off my stage time with more first round hits, but I am second armored and second overall on this stage. In the end, I'm first out of 11 shooters in armored division and first out of 41 shooters overall. Mildly amusing that I got second place in all 3 stages but still managed to win overall, but consistency across the course is what matters with total time matches. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of content, please consider supporting me on Patreon. I'm on there under Sinister Rifleman as well. Come back again for more action shooting competition content, and always remember, the Second Amendment is for everyone.